So I was talking to this guy a few weeks ago on Tinder, and I never match with anyone on Tinder unless they have their mileage visible. So at least I know that they are not, some Nigerian scammer. So if they say that they're in Greensboro, I expect to see, Greensboro distance. So I matched with a guy that lives 22 miles away, and which is right in the city over in Fayetteville. And so we were talking, we have been talking for a week, and we have been talking all day. Like, I would text him at various times of the day. I would text him at night. One night I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I called him and he answered, and we talked because I couldn't sleep. And so it got to the point where I was like, yo, we need to go ahead and set a time to meet. Like, we've been talking for a while now. And so we decided to meet Sunday at 6 o'clock at Carrabba's, because y'all know I love Carrabba's. So we made the plans at 3. At 3:30, he called me and was like, and a family emergency came up. I got to go to Mississippi. And I was like, that's odd, but whatever. Okay. So I was like, well, I kind of got it in my mind. I'm going to go to Carrabba's anyway, which was in the town where he lived. So I go to Carrabba's at 7 o'clock or whatever it is. I check my phone just because I was going to, call him. So I called him. He said, text me. And I said, aren't you driving? And he was like, I'm in traffic. I'll call you later. So then I was like, this shit don't sound right. So I go to Tinder and it says he's 11 miles away from me. Mind you, he's 11 miles away from me because I came to the city where he was to eat at Carrabba's. So I texted him back and I was like, hey, are you good? And he was like, yeah, this traffic is really bad. And I was like, the traffic on the way to Mississippi? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, you don't have to lie to me. Like, we're not on the level where you got to lie. So if you're not in Mississippi or on your way to Mississippi, like, it's cool. And he was like, I'm not lying. I'm on my way to Mississippi, yada, yada, yada. So again, I was like, we're not anything at this point. Like, you don't have to lie to me. If something came up and you can't meet, then that's fine. I'm cool with that. Like, but you don't have to lie. So he sent back this long ass message. I screenshot the shit from Tinder and it was like, dude, I know you're 11 miles away from me. You're still basically at home or somewhere in this town. You're definitely not on the road to Mississippi. He unmatched and blocked me.